Hello everybody, Scarecrow here, and welcome to the first unboxing of Spirit Halloween 2025. Not the first animatronic I got, because up there is Silent and Deadly, but I got the Electrified Corpse, the remake version. Now, I have seen this guy, people get him, and he is lacking a bunch of detail. Also, the arm nub is gone. They kind of cranked down the gore on this guy. He works perfect for my haunt. I do like him. I do like the original a lot. I do think the original might be better, but maybe my opinion will change when I see this one in person, kind of get it unboxed there. Also, if the new boxes, didn't get to talk about that because I didn't do a Silent and Deadly unboxing. Not a fan. It's just, the square is so weird, and like the PNG and like a random area. I mean, this thing is kind of cool. And also there's like the QR code to see it in action in case it's not set up in store. I just think the boxes have gone worse and worse every single year. And then there's a story if anyone wants to read that. So I've yet to open this guy. I've seen a few videos on him. One of my friends got him. I watched one of those videos. But we're just going to open him up here and kind of see what's going on. I had to move down onto the floor just so it didn't fall off of this thing. This cushion bench that I'm using for the inside part of my haunt. Really cool. I got it from my neighbors. But opening him up here, very classic CCL with the top being covered. I think CCL does that. So sliding him out of the box here, there he is. He looks really cool. I really like the face. It is 100% latex. That is very disappointing. His hands are plastic. And yeah, just kind of put the box aside. So let's see, here is his main gore piece. And oh, there's a sticker on it. I really feel like this doesn't need a sticker, but here's a control box, zip tie covered. Really wish CCL would start doing the nicer wires that Techie does to keep them from ripping, but there's the instructions. Don't even think I need them. And then here is this pole, whatever this is for, hanging, I assume, but I'm gonna assume these two connect. And then I believe the last piece in here is the corpse's body, besides an adapter, which is actually right here. Pulling him out. He looks very cool. His face detail's great. I feel like the paint on mine, what is happening here? With these white splotches and these yellow splotches, I don't think it's supposed to be like that. But let me get all the parts unwrapped here. His parts include the instructions, the main gore piece, 2 poles, one with the Velcro to hang him and one with the control box attached, the adapter, as well as the corpse with all his clothes and the wires and stuff. Now the first thing you're going to want to do is go ahead and screw the pole labeled E with the control box attached into the corpse's body. I'm going to do that off camera because it would be really hard to screw something with only one hand. After you get that screwed in, you're going to want to go ahead and attach all the wires from the corpse into the control box, and then take the pole labeled D and snap lock it onto the pole labeled E. After that, you want to slide this piece on, get his outfit all velcroed up to it, get him adjusted, and then hang him up, plug him in, and your setup's complete. Now let's get to a demo. So, I kind of have a lot to say about this guy, and I kind of don't. He's a basic zombie. Well, not basic, because he has the whole electrified gimmick going on. And I'm a huge zombie fan. I mean, Miserable Marie is one of my favorite props of all time, and she's just a basic zombie. And I'm very glad to see us getting more zombies, even if it's just a return. Now, this thing, as per usual of CCL, I think has questionable quality. I think it's definitely better than the original, but as you can see, the paint on mine is horrible. I'm definitely going to be emailing Spirit about that. The clothes don't really cover the head connector piece, or I guess the mech, whatever it is, very well. The staining on it, I mean, the lack of detailing is very noticeable compared to the box especially. He looks very good on the box. I also think the loss of the stump is huge. I mean, it doesn't look bad without it, but it just kind of like sad to see this thing so toned down. His arms are posable and all of that, and the latex head too. I mean, really, we're still doing latex, and I own a lot of latex props, and I've yet to have issues with dry rotting, but it's a bit upsetting to see. Now, to say some pros, again, I mean, it's a zombie, and zombies are very hard to mess up, and his face sculpt is very good, and his hand is cool, and I mean, the blood piece on top, which I can't really get to right now. Let me see if I can stand up on top of here and kind of show it. He's very high right now, so you can't really see it very well, but in my haunt, hopefully he'll be hung lower so you can see that. Just, you know, he has a lot of cool detailing and stuff. He's just, I mean, again, you can't mess up a zombie prop, and it would have been pretty hard to mess this guy up, especially with it being returned, and honestly, I think they did. The lack of blood, the lack of dirtying on the clothing even, the blood isn't even that big of an issue. I mean, look at all this detailing that just doesn't exist here. I mean, I guess a little bit, but I don't want to be so negative about this guy, and I think he's the best of the 5 that released, by a long shot, by the way. Sewer Rat, the dumb Night Owl, what else is there? Valak's okay, just very disappointing mech, and what was the other thing that released? The stupid clown that nobody likes. It's very disappointing. I hope to see better from Spirit this year. I think Lowe's is currently doing better than them even. Depot especially is very excited for Home Depot. I even bought a prop from Lowe's this year, so hopefully I'll do an unboxing on that soon, but this thing is cool. I'm a little disappointed in some areas of it, but he's going to work very well in my haunt, and hopefully I'll keep him for at least a few years, because I do really enjoy my zombies. I am a huge zombie fan. A big issue I did have with him, which I didn't mention earlier, is his adapter was broken, and honestly, I'm a little bit tired of it. I think I'd have a much more positive attitude if he didn't have a broken adapter out of box, but I don't have the adapters. I've had adapters breaking left and right recently, and this is the 4th or maybe 5th prop from Spirit in the last 2-3 years that's come with a broken adapter. Their quality control, even on small stuff like that, is just not good. I mean, my original Shirley Stab came with a broken adapter. There's a few others, and I don't have the extra money with everything to do with Halloween, all the set pieces I need, and the animatronics, and just even the small stuff. I don't have the money to spend on adapters because they come broken out of box. And I mean, I'm gonna ask for a replacement one, but they send it sometimes they don't. And Spirit's customer service is horrible, to be honest. I mean, I've emailed multiple times about Tallulah's eyes breaking, no response. There was a few Cauldronous plastic is cracked. I mean, they barely even respond, and if they do, it's show me your receipt. I show them the receipt, and then they don't respond again. Not to be so critical, this guy is really cool, and he's bad by no means. Like, I am happy with this prop. I do think he falls flat in some areas, but I'm very excited for the 2025 season. I think it's going to be a good one. I'm very excited for my haunt plans more than anything, and I hope you guys follow me along on this journey this year, because I hope to be a little bit more into content, and now that season's starting up, definitely got to lock in. So I will see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.